I'm Jordan. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are gathered here to pay tribute to Richards High School football team. Richards has a thick history of winning and just being an all-around great program and competitive team. And I am blessed enough to say that I was a part of it. My freshman year in high school was nerve-wracking. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't have any friends. And it was my first year playing football. It started off very rough, and I was very afraid to continue playing because for one, I wasn't good, and I didn't think that people liked me. And I had talked to my coach about quitting, and he asked me why, and I explained to him that I believed it wasn't for me. He told me stick it out until the first game because I was gonna quit before the season even started. He told me stick it out until the first game, and I promise you're gonna want to stay. And I did, and I built the strongest relationships in my life. I've met friends that I still have for this day, and I've made bonds that are unbreakable. We went on to win every game that season. Football my freshman year brought me into friend groups that'll last forever, and it shaped me to be the athlete I am today. Fast forward into my sophomore year, I actually became pretty good. I worked hard over the off season. My coaches pushed me, my teammates pushed me, and I earned the starting spot my sophomore year. We started off the season a little rough. We lost the first 2 games, but we turned the season around and won every single game after that. The relationships I had that year were the same as my freshman year. They continued to grow, and we continued to push each other to be the best that we could possibly be on and off the field. When we seen someone messing up, we would help them. And when our coaches seen that we would mess up something, they would help us go onto the right path. My junior year in high school was my best season ever as to this point. I didn't even start my junior year, but the relationships I built on that team was unbreakable. We were disciplined and hardworking, fast, strong. We all wanted the same thing. We all wanted to win a state championship. Every day we pushed each other on and off the field. During practice, during conditioning, watching film, whatever it was, we would always push each other. And the coaches would always make sure we had each other's back no matter what. Even in practice, when we would fight, afterwards we would make up because at the end of the day, we were all one team and we all cared for each other and had the same goal, to win it all. I didn't start, but I still had a major impact on the team. As a junior, I was there to mainly be a practice player, and my job was to get the defense ready for the opposing teams that week. And my coaches even said it. I was a major impact on the team, and I had a big part of it. We won every single game that season until the game before the state championship, where we lost by 3 points. And it was very heartbreaking because we all expected the most out of each other. And the loss happened literally 30 seconds. We thought we won the game, and it was like 30 seconds left, and then they came back and won. It was heartbreaking. And things like that what motivates me to keep going. My senior year, that's what motivated me throughout that whole entire season. That loss, the pain that I felt, is what driven me to be the best athlete I've ever been. My senior year, I was the strongest I've ever been, the fastest I've ever been, but injuries held me down. But even though I hyperextended my knee, sprained my ankle, my coaches was still there in my corner. Through every class, I remember the head coach, Coach Sheehan, he would bring me ice. So I'm able to ice my ankle in class and be ready for the week. I am truly blessed to be a part of an organization like that. That season wasn't my best because of injuries, but I was still grateful enough that my coach was able to put my name out there into colleges to get my name out there, so I'm able to be recruited by St. Xavier University, which is where I'm at now, and I'm truly blessed. I just want to say that team accomplished great things and beat great teams. Many of the students went on that team went to go play for great schools The rich history of that program is what shaped me and is still shaping me to be a great athlete today. I just want to take the time to say thank you to all the coaches and players that have shaped this organization because it's really something special and will always be special and will continue to grow to accomplish great things. Thank you, Richards High School and the football program.